everybody! I'm Nick, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. On the last episode, we bailed out of Midgar. And before we begin with today's episode, you will obey this GIF. Anywho, today's episode, we were heading to Calm to reunite with everybody, and I believe we have to go to the inn? Anywho, this is our first instance of another town, so, what's everyone gotta say? So this is Calm? Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Hurry up and get your butt over there. Well, the inn is literally right there. Let's go, Cloud. Well, we might as well. We'll explore after this. And there's not really a whole much to this part of the inn. Cloud, you're late. My apologies, I still have a really nasty cough. Yo, and you're late. I literally just walked in here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me and he hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other, until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? Excuse me. I joined Soldier so I could be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we'll dispose of the creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into our truck! That would be our monster. Yeah, Sephiroth's a whole another level than us, and there's not really a whole lot we can do. Just let Sephiroth take care of the thing, because this thing can't even touch him. He's invincible. And he'll just kill it in 2 slashes with his gigantic sword. Also, if there's anything you've noticed in any Final Fantasy VII media past this game, is that they made Sephiroth left-handed when he was originally right. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Psst! You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. It's so boring being on watch. Want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Does someone in Soldier always have to be careful what other people think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job! I really don't want to be in Soldier. The Mako smells pretty bad here. And then we just go on into town. Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others, get some rest. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. Excuse me. When this guy's like, I heard Sephiroth is coming and got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. You might want to get back in the house. Alright. So big-headed. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? And then you can also explore the other houses too, if you wish. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I wanna hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be the perfect type for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I will always be your mother. Let's stop this. I believe this is Tifa's place? I believe so. There are some optional stuff I could do here, but I'm not gonna be a pervert and go into her underwear. That would be an asshole move. But that is totally something you can do if you wish. Oh, we should talk to this guy though. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. And that's why she can kick ass. Just so you know. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. Anyway. How about we, get things wrapped up here real soon. I believe we talked to Sephiroth again? We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad! I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Remember this for later. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. The cold air of the mountains of Nibel, it was no different. And we just follow along with Tifa per usual. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Also, you can actually go into the menu and see the stats of this Cloud and this Sephiroth. You actually see the stats and everything. Also, this sword's called the Masamune. Also, tough is not spelled correctly. Yeah. More mistranslations. Also, 3 of those are all materia. Those are fun. Yeah, he's OP as shit, so don't worry about it. We have basically goddamn nothing. Anyway, we have preemptive, which is just more preemptive attacks. And Sephiroth has literally all goddamn everything you could ever ask for. So, yeah. So don't worry about encounters. The bridge! Don't you just love combining pre-rendered CG with the normal models? Doesn't that just clash so well? Oh, PS1. Ugh. That's why I taking a goddamn Mucinex. I swear. Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth? There seems to be one person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. I believe the way is this way? Yeah. This looks about right. Or not? This is why I hate some of these maps. Oh, yeah, and there's encounters too. But because this is Sephiroth time, you don't have to give a single shit about these fights. Because Sephiroth will act on his own. Usually, he'll just smack everything with magic and they're all dead. So, what does it matter? Because if Cloud dies, he's just got raise and re-raise. Or life and life too, if you want to stick with the actual in-game language. Or life and full life if you're that kind of swing. But these are getting annoying. How about you guys fuck off? In fact, it's just like, he's just gonna smoke you all. In fact, I don't think he's even paying MP for his spells. Cheating bastard. No wonder you're OP as shit. The tough ring is an accessory we can get later, though. I will say that much. That leads to nothing, so we just gotta go this way. I believe over there might be an item for later? Maybe. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Son of a bitch. Speaking of son of a bitch, fucking encounters. But he's just gonna mop the floor with these things anyway. We don't need to do anything. So if you please, bolt through your Quake 3 these things out of here. Or Thundaga. You know, Final Fantasy terminology. Yay! That wouldn't be coined until the next game. Which I've played some way into 8, but haven't beaten it. I think I've only ever gotten to like disc 2 on that one. Well, I've gotten to disc 3 on this one. And I've gotten to disc 4 on Final Fantasy 9, but still have never beaten it. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. And she just goes right over to it. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. And we don't have any words for it yet. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. And we're walking right up to this bad boy. Here we go. And we just get to freely run in. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Oh, man! Better take real good care of me then. Oh, God damn it. I don't know why they let you run farther than you actually should. But whatever. Here we are, the Nibel reactor. So what do we got in store here? This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Yes, sir. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes a materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Cloud, interact with the goddamn thing, please. Oh, we just have to talk to Sephiroth again. God damn it. Of course we can pull ourselves up on a smooth capsule, and yeah, that's a thing. What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth! No! Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Oh hey, one of them's busting open, and hey, there's somebody freaky in there. And I don't think he's living. I think he dies. Yeah, he's not living. Pretty freaky though, gonna say. Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate him! Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? This is probably a good time to stop for now, so on today's episode of Final Fantasy VII, we're digging a bunch into Cloud's past right now. And before we continue on to what we say next, gift time! Anywho, on the next episode, we're going to continue delving in. So with that, I'm a Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.